So we systematically remove them like you would any kind of termite or roach.
Gentlemen, week 3 review. How's it going?
Not so nice.
You guys all got the respect right there. We're spoiling you guys at this point. 3 videos in a row.
That's true.
3 for 3. And we're going to keep it up. Week 3 is over. Everyone's run through the division once. And
Time for some interleague.
everyone gets a Jessica. You get them all.
Absolutely.
You know, that's how we like to be.
Take a taste.
But for now, week 3 ended and we know how the divisions formed. What do we got?
Well, we'll go back to last week real quick. We got Evil Monkeys Expos Game of the Week.
Oh, yes. The league rivalry.
.66 winning score. Evil
Love
Monkeys
it.
311.33 to 310.17.
Would have been a new record if not for Jeff Mitchell's loss last week.
The Jeff.
Unbelievable. He's still killing me. Jeff, you lost.
Speaking of the Jeff, we can talk about my game last week. 360 week leading score.
There you go.
Congratulate myself
Well done.
for this. Expected, understood. I penned it in probably 5 weeks ago.
There you go. I love it. Way before the season started. You know what? A lot of things are expected. You follow up the best week. You're doing the worst right now. Pick it up.
Absolutely.
All right. It's good.
GOP in the hole. Last week was 285 for GOP. Another win for them. 265 in the hole.
They're tied at top of their division right now. It looks like whoever scores the most points is going to be the league.
So
leader.
those two are at the top right now?
They're both 2-1. The other two in that division, Icehouse Dogs and Stacked, are 1 and 2.
Okay.
So tight division.
What was Steve Phillips thinking? Really slapping us in the face a little bit.
Hey,
there's
he
your
answered
score.
your call.
Yeah, 298.5 over Great Mariano, 268.17. Not a bad score, but I still don't really think you ever won any fantasy league before.
Oh, I guess it's all about who the competition
He keeps
is.
talking about these 3 championships. I haven't seen anything
Well,
so far. I mean, where is he in his division?
He's 1 and 2 in his division. He is in 3rd place. From a points perspective, he is right around 3rd in overall points. So
Okay.
holding his own. However, that division's got me in the top, and then Expos Mariano. What was Steve Phillips thinking? All at 1 and 2.
Maybe I spoke too much, but I thought last week was just a tough blow. But you know what? I'm taking a bad one this week myself.
It happens. You know what? If you're the league top scorer last week, you can't be the league worst scorer the next week.
Yeah, I know, that's rough.
So you're in danger of that right now.
Speaking of the runner-up last week, its point score was Icehouse Dogs, 357, really showing power right there.
That was a good week. Well done.
Team Stack taking the lowest score of the week at 234.17.
Need a little more next time. That's
I mean,
it
again,
is what it is.
Auto draft, dude. I know you got engaged, but
Well, hey,
hurts.
getting engaged, all that happens to the best of us.
Absolutely.
So I guess we're going into this week right now, right?
No, we got.
We
actually have one more game.
All right.
Logan's Heroes takes the win, 272 over Johnny Drama, 247. Second lowest score of the week. Beating on the week.
There's about 500 combined points in that game.
It's a good win, Jimmy. Johnny Drama, Mike was right about you. He's gonna kick your ass this week. So.
There's a verbal ball tap. Speaking of this week, we have something unprecedented. We've set up this league so that there are no ties. However, currently it is Friday at 6 o'clock. The night games are about to start.
Right.
Jeff Mitchell and the Expos are dead tied, 149.83 apiece. It's all about the weekend for them. I never thought we'd ever see a tie at any time. It's monumental.
Tied at starting pitchers, right? 4 apiece?
No, Expos has 3, Jeff Mitchell has 4.
Oh, okay.
Not sure about the closer situation, but technically Jeff has an extra start. We'll see how that plays
That
out.
gives the edge, right? They're over any closer, 1 start, possibly.
Technically, yes. Technically, there's a hint of an edge towards Jeff Mitchell. I don't know who to root for on this. The guy that doesn't show up to videos, or my rival.
I'm not gonna lie, I haven't heard from my buddy from the Down Under. I'm going to Jeff.
You're going the Jeff? I guess I'm going the Jeff too, just based on the fact.
Jeff. I want the Jeff. I want the Jeff.
Gay. I guess I'm going Jeff too, just because Expos are in my division.
You know what? Stop talking right now. You're at 181. You're beating down Team Stacked. Another rough week going on.
Phenomenal.
There. could be the only undefeated person at the end of this week at 4-0.
We would like this.
I
That
bet
would
you
be good. That would be fine.
Let's go. Come on, Jimmy. Pull it up, Jimmy.
This week we also have
Get at ya.
the Penis is playing What Was Steve Phillips Thinking? Bad news for you, Dave, of Greg Oden's Penis. What Was Steve Phillips has Ben Zobrist.
Yes.
Sorry, he just gave 32 points in a day.
10 RBIs.
In a day. A triple shy of the cycle, a stolen base. He's literally did it all. Sorry, Dave, you're losing currently. Time to come back.
I want a Ben Zobrist ball
I want a Ben. There you go.
from that
Well,
day.
we're gonna go on eBay and check for his autograph later.
From that day.
We've got Drama and Mariano. Drama's winning by 20 right now, but I bet you Great Mariano comes back on this. He's been creeping back.
No doubt. Johnny, you know.
It's going to be a Mariano
That's
week.
right. You're at the bottom this year. You
Ooh.
know? We know that, you know.
It happens. You can't win every year.
No, not everybody can be number one.
There you go.
Delicious. Then we got Hogan's Heroes right now. IHD 141 for the Hogan. IHD 159.33. This one's pretty close.
I like
Hogan's
it.
got 4 starting pitchers, a little behind. 5 starting pitchers for the Ice House Dogs.
That it's a close game. I like it. You know, we've got a couple close ones this week. I
I'm
like
pulling
it.
for the Ice House Dogs. You know why. Obviously, Jimmy. I always want you to lose like you did to me last week.
There you go. Smash talk on a video. You guys can do it too. Just post a video. It's not hard. I know they won't, but we're gonna keep campaigning it. This is week 3 review. My phone's ringing, so gotta go. Peace. How we doing?
Hello.
For the record, we've been drinking a lot.
Yeah.
So, on that note, you're getting ready for a great video with power.
High flying action. Suspense.
Tell us about high flying. Whoa, hang on.
Love.
Guys, we're 3 weeks in, League's a blast. We keep it going. Tequila